Okay, so if you're a travel agent and you feel like you're just stuck playing a game you can't seem to win, well, this one's for you. We're about to dive into a whole new playbook for the travel world, one that helps you stop waiting for the phone to ring and start building a digital machine that brings customers right to you.
I mean, does that sound familiar? I bet it does. This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It's that feeling of being passive in a world that's moved on. Seriously, how many of us have been there, just hoping for a walk-in, hoping for a referral? It's that feeling of being stuck, of waiting for business to just happen.
And look, this really just lays it all out, right? On one side, you've got the old game, waiting, hoping, praying. It's totally reactive. But then, on the other side, you have the new game, a digital machine that is always on, working for you 24/7. It's out there, attracting customers from all over the world, even while you sleep. It's a complete 180-degree shift from just hoping to having a real strategy.
All right, so let's really dig into this. Let's talk about why that old way of doing things is, well, it's just broken. It's time we get real about why posting on Facebook and just crossing your fingers isn't a business plan anymore.
Here's the absolute truth of it. The market itself has changed. It's not just how people book that's different, it's what they're looking for. The days of the one-size-fits-all package are over. People today, they want experiences. They want something unique, something memorable they can share. And if your business isn't set up to sell that, you're pretty much invisible. Okay, enough doom and gloom about the problem, right? Let's talk about the solution, because this is where it gets really exciting. We're going to shift from that old broken model to what's called the inbound enterprise model. And it's a total transformation of what it even means to be a travel agent.
So what in the world is an inbound enterprise? Put simply, it's your business, completely reimagined as an automated digital machine. I want you to think of it like this. It's your single best salesperson. But this salesperson, they never sleep. They never get sick. They're out there 24/7 bringing in new clients from every corner of the planet.
Now, I get it. This probably sounds like a massive, maybe even impossible leap, but I promise you, it's totally doable when you have a roadmap. So let's get into the how. This is the actual blueprint, the step-by-step guide to making this whole thing a reality for your business.
So here it is. This is the whole blueprint. And yeah, at first glance, it might look a little complex. But trust me, this is your entire journey mapped out step by step. It shows you exactly how to go from where you are right now to a fully automated business that can sell amazing experiences to a global audience that's actively looking for them.
So let's just boil that whole thing down into 4 simple, manageable stages. First up, you build your digital foundation. That's your own website with a real booking engine. Step 2, you get to know the system, how your new online shop actually works. 3, you connect with a world of partners. And finally, step 4, you just keep growing, reviewing, improving, and scaling up. Okay, I can already hear the gears turning. A custom, bookable website? That's got to be expensive. That sounds complicated, right? This is the wall most agents hit. It's the biggest hurdle to getting started. So let's tackle it right now. So that leads to the big question, doesn't it? In a world where, let's be honest, nothing is free, why on earth would the most important part of this whole thing, the digital foundation, be free? It just sounds way too good to be true. And here's the simple, honest answer. It's the spark. The whole idea is to get rid of the single biggest roadblock for travel agents, and that's the tech. By taking that fear and that cost off the table, you get to see what's actually possible. Once you see your own brand live online with a real booking system, that belief comes roaring back. It's the push you need to get going. All right, let's pull back for a second and look at the real big picture here. Because this isn't just about a new website or getting a few more bookings, you know? This is about taking back control. This is about you owning your future in this industry. Now, this next quote, it's a little blunt, but it is so important to hear. If you don't have your own digital platform today, you're not really in the tourism business. You're just renting attention on social media. Wow. Just let that sink in for a second. Renting attention. That's powerful. And this makes that difference crystal clear. Renting attention is unpredictable. You're completely at the mercy of some algorithm you can't control. But when you own your platform, that's power. You control your customer data. You have a permanent business asset that you can grow for years. It's yours. So what are we even playing for here? Why does all of this matter so much? Because this is the size of the prize, $1 trillion. That's not a typo.
That's the global market for experiences that you can finally tap into when you have your own digital platform. You're moving from a tiny local pond to a massive global ocean. So I'm going to leave you with this one question. I really want you to think about your business right now. Are you building on rented land just hoping the rules of the game don't change tomorrow? Or are you ready to build a permanent asset to stop renting attention and to finally own your digital future?